A very good morning to everyone present here, respected dignitaries, proud parents and cherished students and our esteemed guests. Let us now begin the day with the traditional procession, the symbol of pride and honor. Leading the way is the Vice President of our Career Development Center, holding the MBU flag high. Following them are our third-year student coordinators, proudly carrying the flags of our recruiting companies. The NCC band adds grace and rhythm to this march, walking alongside our esteemed dignitaries. Let's welcome the venue with a round of applause.
Once again, a very good morning to one and all present here. Today, we are celebrating Achievers Day. It's not just a mere celebration, it's dreams turned into reality. And none of it would have been possible without our guiding forces. A heartfelt thanks to our Career Development Center. Their dedication and strategic partnerships have transformed student journeys into success stories. Under our university's leadership, Mohan Babu University has grown to become not just an academic hub, but a powerhouse of placements. Today, we honor that excellence. I would now like to request everyone in joining me to welcome our dignitaries onto the stage. I would like to request stage Now, I would like to request our beloved Pro-chancellor, Mr. Vishnu Manchwannaya, to welcome the stage. Please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now we invite our Executive Director, Vinay Maheshwari, sir, onto the stage. Please, sir.
Hello, sir. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite our Provost, Dr. Nagaraj Ram Rao Garu, onto the stage. Please, sir.
Thank you, sir. Let's welcome our Vice Chancellor, Dr. K. Karunakaran, sir, onto the stage. Please, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite the Vice President of Career Development Center, Mr. Delhi Babu Garu, onto the stage. Please, sir.
Next up, we welcome Vikas Singh, sir, Chief Growth and Strategy Officer, Mohan Babu University, onto the stage. Please, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite upon Mr. Harin Vishwanathan, Consulting Partner, LTI Mindtree, onto the stage. Please, sir.
Now we welcome the Talent Acquisition Head at AT&T, Ms. Padmaja Sriram, ma'am, onto the stage. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Mr. Uday Shankar, Director, NASSCOM, onto the stage. Please, sir.
Before we begin today's celebration, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to honor our brave soldiers. In the recent Operation Sindoor, we lost true heroes who gave their lives for our nation's safety. Their courage reminds us that freedom is not free. It is protected every day by our armed forces. Let us now all stand and observe 1 minute of silence as a tribute to their supreme sacrifice. Thank you, everyone. May their bravery continue to inspire our path.
Now, we move to lighting of the ceremonial lamp, a tradition that makes the start of something sacred. It symbolizes knowledge, purity, and new beginnings. May I invite our dignitaries to do the honors.
Lighting the lamp.
Thank you, respected dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's start this event on a patriotic note. I would like to invite upon Ms. Likita and Ms. Moksha onto the stage for a prayer song.
Hello. 3, 2, 1, start.
Mahaganapatim Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim Vasishtha-Vamadevaadi Vandita Mahaganapatim Mahadevasutam Mahadevasutam Guru Guhanutam Mahadevasutam Guru Guhanutam Marakoti Prakasham Shantam Marakoti Prakasham Shantam Mahakavya Natakadi Priyam Mahakavya Natakadi Priyam Mushika Vahana Modaka Priyam Mahakavya Natakadi Priyam Mushika Vahana Modaka Priyam Mahakavya Natakadi Priyam Mushika Vahana Modaka Priyam Mahaganapatim Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Check. Thank you, guys. To truly understand what today means, we must look at the milestones we have crossed and achieved. May I now invite the Vice President of our Career Development Center, Delhi Babu sir, to present the placement report. Please, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Respected Chancellor, sir. Pro-chancellor Vishnu Manju garu, Executive Director Vinay Maheshwari garu, Provost Professor Nagaraj Ramarao garu, Vice Chancellor Dr. Karunakaran garu, Chief Growth Strategic Officer Sri Vikas Singh garu, esteemed Deans, HODs of all the departments, proud parents, and most importantly, our shining stars, the achievers and our dear students. Welcome you all for this proud and prestigious event, Achievers Day. Today, we came together
Hello, good morning to all of you. Thank you very much. I think this is a very auspicious and very celebrating occasion and demands that all of us keep silent. Let us all be silent and go through the motions of the program, we are celebrating your victory. So it's obvious that we want to enjoy the moment completely, so keep complete silence through the entire program. And Mohan Babu University, Sri Vidyaniketan is known for discipline. Please do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I think we are the first time we are celebrating this prestigious event, Achievers Day, in the history of Sri Vidyaniketan and Mohan Babu University. Thanks for giving this slot, sir. I think, so I will continue. Today, we came together to celebrate not just academic excellence, but the spirit of perseverance, passion, and purpose that defines Mohan Babu University. Achievers Day is a proud moment for all of us, a day that marks the realization of dreams through determination and hard work. It gives me immense pleasure to announce that 90% of our eligible students have secured placements in reputed multinational companies, and 10% of the students have earned admission to prestigious universities abroad. Total for this year, 102 companies visited and 30 more companies are in pipeline. These achievements are true reflection of the vision of Mohan Babu University to empower students to dream big and achieve beyond limits. We are very proud to announce that we have consistently achieved placements with a package of 60 lakhs per annum at Google for the past 3 years, that is 2022, 23, and 24. Mohan Babu University is the only university to have achieved this remarkable milestone consistently. This year also as well, we are eagerly await the result from Google and other prestigious companies with great anticipation. We have received great appreciation from leading IT and core companies over the past 5 years, including Google, Amazon, LTI Mindtree, AT&T, TCS, Wipro, Infosys, EPAM, JSW, JustPay, Accenture, Emphasis, Cisco, and the list goes on. The Career Development Center of Mohan Babu University has placed around 18,000 plus students till now. Around 25,000 plus families are benefited from this great achievement and service by Mohan Babu University. To our students being recognized today, you are the pride of this institution. Let your journey be an inspiration for others. Remember, this is just the beginning. The world is waiting for you. To our parents, thank you for your trust. To our faculty members, thank you for your guidance. And to our management, thank you for giving wings to young dreams. Let us continue to dream big, strive with purpose, and rise higher together. Congratulations once again to all our achievers. MBU is proud of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It was truly an honor to listen to your esteemed speech. May I now request the Registrar of Mohan Babu University, Sarathi, sir, to read out the message of our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. M. Mohan Babu, uncle. Please, sir.
Thank you, my dear students. Good morning to one and all. I am Dr. K. Sarathi, Registrar of Mohan Babu University. Would like to read out the message of our Honorable Chairman of Sri Vidyaniketan Educational Trust, Chancellor of Mohan Babu University, Dr. M. Mohan Babu Garu, on the occasion of Achievers Day of Mohan Babu University. I quote, "My dear students, my heartfelt congratulations to all the students who have achieved outstanding job placements this academic year. Being the first batch continuing the legacy of Sri Vidyaniketan educational institutions in achieving outstanding placements, you have paved the way and raised the bar for excellence at MBU. your success in securing employment not only brings honor to yourselves, but also uplifts your families, your mentors, and the entire MBU community. My dear parents, your unwavering support, sacrifice, and encouragement have been pillars of strength of your children. Remember, my dear students, success is not a destination, but a journey. Continue to nurture your skills, uphold integrity, and contribute positively to the society. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are now honored to hear from the driving force behind MBU. Please welcome our Honorable Pro-Chancellor, our dearest Annaya, Mr. Vishnu Manchu, to address the gathering. Please, Annaya.
Hi. Englisha, Teluga? Englisha? Okay, Telugu lo maatladta. First and foremost, before I start, I want to thank the distinguished guests who have come here. My brothers and sisters here have asked me to speak in Telugu, so I'll just talk to them. But from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody who've come here, because this is a very proud moment for my young brothers and sisters. And I'm also waiting to hear you talk. So, క్లుప్తంగా 2-3 విషయాలు మాట్లాడి నేను ముగిస్తాను. మొదటిది, ఈరోజు మీరందరూ ఎంత గర్వంగా ఉన్నారో నాకు తెలియదు, కానీ మీకన్నా గర్వంగా మీ తల్లిదండ్రులు ఉంటారన్న నమ్మకం నాకుంది. వాళ్ళకన్నా గర్వంగా మీ టీచర్స్ మేమందరం ఉన్నాం. సో వీఆర్ ప్రౌడ్ ఆఫ్ యూ. వీఆర్ వెరీ ప్రౌడ్ ఆఫ్ ఈచ్ అండ్ every one of you. See, like you heard our Chancellor gar speech, ఇది మీ మొదలు, డెస్టినేషన్ కాదు. ఉద్యోగం వచ్చిందని ఇక్కడ ఆగిపోయేది కాదు. మీరు ఇంకా అచీవ్ చేయాల్సింది ఎన్నో ఉన్నాయి, చేస్తారు. ఆ పరమేశ్వరుని ప్రార్థిస్తాను, మీరందరూ ఇంకా అద్భుతమైన స్థానంలో ఉంటారు. I'll give you one thing you have to do. The first thing, చెక్. యా, మాతా పిత గురు దైవం, ఈ 4 మాత్రం జీవితంలో చివరి వరకు ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. అమ్మని, నాన్నని, చదువు నేర్పించిన గురువుని, ఇక్కడే కాదు మీకు బయట మెంటార్స్ ఉంటారు. యూ విల్ పికప్ సంబడి. వారిని జీవితాంతం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. మీరు వీళ్ళని కంపల్సరీ ఎప్పుడూ మర్చిపోకండి. ఎంత హైట్కి ఎదిగినా అమ్మని, నాన్నని ఎప్పుడూ గుండెల్లో పెట్టుకోండి. వాళ్ళని బాధ పెట్టిన వాళ్ళని, తల్లిదండ్రులని బాధ పెట్టిన వాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడూ బాగుండరు. సో ఆల్వేస్ రిమెంబర్, మాతా పిత గురు దైవం. సో I'll have your hand mic. Next, when you go to work in a company, today you're being offered an X amount. When I look at a company, నేను చాలా మందిని హైర్ చేసుకుంటాను, నాట్ జస్ట్ ఇన్ మోహన్ బాబు యూనివర్సిటీ, బయట కూడా, బయట కంపెనీస్, మనకున్న వేరియస్ అఫిలియేట్ కంపెనీస్లో చాలా మందిని హైర్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటాం. కొన్నిసార్లు వెన్స్ ద హెచ్ఆర్ ఓకేస్ and they send the final resume to me, I look at only the top brass. I look at the very top leadership. If I look at anybody not staying in a company more than 3 to 5 years, I reject the application. You will get, once you get recruited in a company, you go to another company, they might pay you 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 extra. But remember, people like me, and especially now, we look at loyalty. We look at how long you are at one company. If you're always jumping companies, we will not hire you in leadership positions. We will hire you in at least that's what I look at. They will be in a better position to tell. Consistency, loyalty to an organization. When you're loyal to an organization, if they do not recognize your loyalty, then you are free to move. But not because you're getting 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 extra. Okay, make sure your resume has less companies, but in that same company you should keep growing. That's the second one. Moododi. Look after your friends. Look after your juniors. Always. You might be in a better position. Nakanna better position no miruntar repo. I pray God for that. And when I come for you for help, you should help. Your own friends, always help them. Not everybody will be in a position like this. But whoever is in a position to give, please don't hesitate to give a job or opportunity to your friends, your colleagues, to your juniors. That is known as pay it forward. I wish you all the best, my brothers and sisters. And very soon in the future, when probably we'll be meeting randomly, it will be a great pride for me. And I am from MBU. I'm in so-and-so position. I'll wait for that. I love you all. I wish you all the very best. Take care.
Thank you for your words, Annaya. We are now honored to invite our Executive Director of Mohan Babu University, Mr. Vinay Maheshwari Garu, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, so there are a lot of things that I wanted to say. Your Pro-chancellor and my brother Vishnu has said them all. So one thing that, in fact, a couple of things that I wanted to tell you is first very foremost thing, keep celebrating your success in life. This is one such success in life that you must celebrate. And that's why this function is being called for. Okay? So you have to celebrate every small success in life. This is a big one though. Okay? Just one another thing. You see, this morning I saw a couple of students walking with their parents, taking them on a round of campus and outside on the street, telling them that this is where we used to do this is where we used to sit, this is where we used to meet up, This feeling will go a long way with you. This is probably one of the most precious time that you've had in the recent past in life, like these last 4 years. Life for you, life is typically split into 4 buckets. Life 1.0 is more or less over for you. You are now entering life 2.0, which is corporate. That does not mean that your learning, your knowledge, your education will ever stop. Your learning, your knowledge, your education will just go on for life. So make sure you always welcome learning, knowledge and education in life. However, as you step in life 2.0, this life will be far more empowering, will be far more with you. You will be taking a lot of calls in this life, not your parents. So you got to be responsible for your act from here on. From here on, you will not have your teachers, your parents will always be by your side, but you will be leading your life from here on. So folks, you have to be extremely responsible for all the acts that you do from here on. Second, or probably the last thing that I wanted to say, 1, celebration, 2, learning, knowledge and education, and 3rd important thing in life is vision and visibility has a difference. Today you have got a job which is visible to you, but that should not be your vision. That should not be your vision. Just to tell you a quick anecdote on this, in the last 2 weeks, I met 2 of the SVEC's alumni. One of them came to us in the campus looking for an investment of 4,000 crores in India. You can understand. I'm sure when he passed out back in 2004, even he would not have the vision of having a dream of investing 4,000 crore in a project in India. At that point in time, he probably had the visibility of the company that he was joining, but he would not have that vision. That's exactly what I want you to know. There's a difference between visibility and vision. Make sure while things are visible to you, do not lose the focus. Do not lose the focus on the big goal, and that's vision. Make sure that you have your goals very well articulated and focused in life. So have fun in life, enjoy your life, but make sure do not derail from the focus. All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It's my privilege to welcome Ms. Padmaja Sriram, Regional Leader for APAC at AT&T, one of the world's leading telecom and technology giants. With over 25 years of experience in human resources and 13+ years at AT&T, Ms. Sriram has led strategic hiring operations across India and the Asia-Pacific region. She is also deeply committed to community welfare and animal rescue and is known for her empathetic and value-driven leadership. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Padmaja Sriram to address the gathering. Please, ma'am.
How's the Josh, everyone? How's the Josh? Louder. How's the Josh? You just said that they should be disciplined. Maybe that's why they are not. This one time, can I ask them to really? Okay. Ew! Come on. Okay. So, first of all, I'd like to really thank the management. I think when Delhi Babu reached out to me 2 weeks back, if I would like to be part of your celebration, sir, right? And I said I would not want to miss this opportunity if time permits. This reminds me of my first visit, then Vidyaniketan, 2008, kada sir? 2008 or Chan, kada? Okay, so 2008 is the first time when I came here. And even then, I was amazed, really amazed by the kind of infrastructure this college had. So first thing what you've done right is be part of this great institution, I would say. Not even college, it's an institution by itself. And as Sir mentioned about celebration, so I think you all deserve a big round of applause for this success. To the management, there are a lot of people behind your success. I hope you know and recognize that, right? The management, the faculties, the HODs, the staff, and not to forget the placement cell, right? But above all that, all the students, I'd like you to just stand and acknowledge your parents with a big, big round of applause. This success is their success too. All the students, please stand up and give a big round of applause for your parents. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please sit down. Okay, so I want to make it a little interactive, right? So I just want to ask one question which is also open to people on the dais. How many of you, when you were studying, some of you are still studying, some of you have got your placements, how many of you, when you were studying, did not know what you will become? Including parents, including the dais, I did not know. How many of you did not know what you'll become when you were studying? Did you know? Did you? Raise your hand. Right? Most of us did not know what we wanted to do when we were studying. So I'll tell a small story. It's a very personal story. My daughter, her name is Ankita. When she was doing her engineering, like most of you, and like a typical parent, Indian parent, right? She was in the final year, and I was kind of, Amma, GRE Raiva, please GRE Chaduko, GRE Rai. Typical parent, GRE, right? And you know what she said? Amma, please, nen GRE Rai no. All her friends wrote, Amma, no ma, no GRE. What I'm trying to tell, she was very clear she is not going to write GRE. What she did, she finished her engineering, got placed in Cisco, worked with Cisco for about 5 years, left Cisco when she was doing really great. She had opportunity to get promoted. She left Cisco, she felt she was not getting what she wanted there, not in terms of salary. She left Cisco, she joined an NGO, can you believe, with half the salary what she was getting in Cisco. She joined an NGO and she developed some products for them. That gave her some clarity of what she wants to do in life after 5 years in Cisco. She took a break at that point of time for her career. She said, Ma, I want to do MBA. And then she was very clear, if I do my MBA, I'll do from the top universities, right? So she prepared and she went for various interviews for the international MBA universities, and she got her admission in INSEAD, one of the top B schools. She finished her program there, and right now she's working in London as a senior product manager for a fintech startup. So why I told this, right? My first small input, I would say, for you all is, don't get floored by other people's dreams, right? I think you have one of your punchline I read there, dream big. Okay, so don't get floored by what others are telling, what you should be doing. The world has lots and lots and lots of opportunity. Don't restrict yourself. Explore. Explore and then find the right passion, what you want to do, and then go for it. Okay? So do you all relate to what I'm saying right now? No Josh? Or this is a little boring? Yes? No? Okay. So that's my first input for all of you. The second thing is what Vishnu sir was saying. Okay, by the way, sir, I'm a big fan of your father. Some of his movies are outstanding, right? Assembly Rowdy, how many of you have seen? I'm sure everybody should have seen that movie. Assembly Rowdy. They would have been small, but they should be made to see that movie, right? Major Chandrakant. So, great, right? So I was just telling that today morning when I was meeting some of the people, is from a journey of Vidya Niketan to a university. So that itself is great transformation for me, sir. Thank you so much for giving back to the society in the way you give. Thank you. Okay, so the second thing which I was trying to mention here was, you have a great institution, right? But what do you do after you leave this place? Forget it. And that's what most of the students do. They study, and I see a good number of good companies out there. So I'm assuming most of you have got in some of these organizations, right? So very good brand, very good name to be in. But then you are so caught up in your own work, career, that you forget your institution which laid your foundations for you. My second piece of advice to you is, come back. Be a responsible alumni. I'm addressing to people who have already got the placements. Be a responsible alumni. The third year students, second year students, first year students need you. They don't know what's there in the corporate, right? Come back, talk to them, explain to them how they can improve themselves. So be a responsible alumni and come back to your institution which has given you, give back to the institution. So that's my second piece. The third piece, what I wanted to spend a little time is, so recently I was reading something in the World Economic Survey which says in a few years, close to 40% of the skills what we are using presently, this especially people who are going out in the corporate world, remember this, 40% of the skills which are available today in the industry are going to become redundant. When I say redundant, means they will not be used at all. So today you may be stuck saying, "Nen Java lone pani chesta." Lot of people, IT guys, right? "Nen Java ne chesta, nen programming e chesta." Especially Java, full stack. AI, only AI lo pani chesta. ML lo ne chesta. So all I'm trying to say here is skills become redundant very, very soon. Technologies changes very, very soon. Especially for people who are improving on your resume, the third year students, right, for your next year placement. The third year students especially. I would suggest just let that not be a certification in your resume. So this could also be a thing for you, is convert the certifications of the skills what you're learning into proof of work, right? And that's what industry looks for, proof of work, not just certifications. One thing is good, you've done some work because when you're preparing for certifications, you will need to study, obviously. But once you've done with the certification, you need to use what you learn into practice. So maybe as a college, you could provide those opportunities for them within the college, with small projects, which actually help them to develop, things which they can call it as proof of work. And people who are going to start their career, remember, the only thing which is constant is change. The only thing which is constant is change. Very powerful line. Don't get stuck. Keep improving on your skill sets. Keep yourself abreast with what's happening in the industry, otherwise you'll be left behind. The fourth point which I wanted to just say, which is in addition to this, is networking. It's very important, very crucial. Look upon people who are there outside, network with them, get them to mentor you. Could be from your college, need not be from your college, but network, create your own community tribe is what I say, community tribe. And then one thing I have learned, right, in this whole thing of wanting to do great, wanting to prove yourself, you're always striving for perfection. And if you fail because of that, you're depressed. Need not be, right? None of us are gods. We're all human beings. We can fail. But what is important is from those failures you learn. Learn what is it that you did not do well and work on it and improve, right? Convert your failures into success or a stepping stone. I was yesterday when I was traveling to Chennai, I was just going through my LinkedIn and other things. I just thought I saw something which I thought I should share with this group out here. But before that, I wanted to know, how many of you know of a person named Shrikant Bola? I know. Shrikant Bola. Okay, I see some hands. How many of you are on LinkedIn? No? How many of you are on LinkedIn? Raise your hand, you're not going to get punished for it. Okay, so there is a gentleman by name Shrikant Bola who actually is an influencer, I would say. His story goes like this. He is visually impaired. He can't see both the eyes. Totally. He is totally blind. I wouldn't want to call it blind, I would say visually impaired. And in India, when he wanted to study, go to a normal regular college, he wouldn't get his admission. He comes from a very small village in Andhra. Okay, so when he wanted to do his engineering, the colleges wouldn't give him admission. He took it as a challenge. MIT gave him that opportunity to complete his studies, and then he came back after some years and he started his own company in India. He is a very successful entrepreneur and a great motivator. So I follow him on LinkedIn, and I will just read out something which I felt is very, very apt for you. Just give me a minute. Is it okay? Okay, this is what he says. Please listen to this carefully. Even if you didn't hear me was fine, but listen to this. I am a product of multiple failures in life. See, he takes great pride in saying I'm a product of multiple failures in life. What I was trying to say is, don't be afraid of failures, right? From personal decision to business decisions, I have made some such mistakes which are abnormal on any standards. Did that stop him? No. He wanted to take risk. So failures did not stop him. Just like mine, your journey is unique too. My first point, what I mentioned, right? Your journey is yours to make. Sometimes we forget that whatever we are, we have done some good hard work and made some sacrifices that were not easy. I just want to remind you that just like me, you too are a highly capable human. Remember, if a blind CEO can become successful, blind CEO can build a successful company and run it for 13 years, anything is possible. You just need clarity of vision in life. And that's all I ask from you. And that's all I ask from you too. Have a clarity in life, build a vision for yourself, and go for it. So once again, a big thanks, sir, and really from the bottom of my heart, I'm privileged to be standing here amongst all of you. And a big round of applause to once again to all of you, and all the best to all of you. Thank you so much.
Check. Thank you, ma'am. I take this as an honor and privilege to introduce Mr. Hari Vishwanathan to you all. Mr. Hari Vishwanathan is a consulting partner at LTI Mindtree, where he leads digital advisory services for healthcare providers. Having led matrix teams across the US and Middle East, Hari has successfully managed IT strategy alignment and business intelligence initiatives. Mr. Hari holds a dual master's degree in computer science and marketing management, bringing a rare blend of technical depth and market acumen to every management. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome Mr. Hari Vishwanathan. Please, sir.
Good morning to all of you. Thanks to everyone on the dais, and a great opportunity and an honor to be in front of you. It gives an immense pleasure to me to be with you all today. First and foremost, a hearty congratulations to all the successful people up here. 3 cheers of applause to every one of you here who is making this a very proud moment to Mohan Babu University. So I want to be talking about 3 clear aspects of it, right? Number 1, inculcating a leader within you. What's going to be very important for you as you leave this proud organization, getting into from an academics into a corporate world? What would set you upon? That's number 1. Number 2, what are you going to drive into your future? That's going to be number 2. Number 3 is going to be what are you going to look into yourself? So these are the 3 key aspects that you will have to be very meticulously careful about. The choice of words that we are using today plays a vital role in all of us, right? So as you look into it, number one, as you shapen your journey from here into the corporate world, that's going to be a lot of skills that you would need to take it forward. Some skills that you have learned, some skills that you have to unlearn and relearn a new skill over a period of time. Right? Now, what is so critical about it? Number one, of course, taking charge of everything into you. You being the leader, you being your own stepping stone to your success, right? So you really have to craft every successful step into it and ensure that you're going to lead the change. So that is going to be an integral aspect of it. Number two, if you look into the values that you bring in today, like the critical points that the Pro-chancellor said, Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam, right? Bring all your values together into you. The values that you inculcate is going to take you to places. And I see all these flags talking about that, values in different ways and forms in the organization. But at the same time, they go by these very simple principles like integrity, building in vision, building in honesty, building in doing things whatever right at every time. So those are the values. So those are the values that your parents have spoken to you. You must be very proud parent as well, right? So 3 cheers to the parents who are right up here, who have rightly put their kids in this university and give them an opportunity to be successful in their life, right? So you look at every step as an opportunity. Look at everything, convert them very quickly. If you have to fail, fail fast. I repeat, if you have to fail, fail fast. The reason of failing fast is that you could fail fast, pick it up, run quickly again. Right? So that's going to be very, very integral into it. You all have to be driven by a vision in your life. The vision that you have to set in for yourself. It's going to be very integral. I heard of a story that somebody spoke to me and said, a guy who was a dropout in his school, 10th grade school, was able to make a multi-billion-dollar company with one single vision, something called confidence, right? So you need to have that kind of a confidence into you, which will set you apart from others. Don't settle for anything less. Don't settle for those peanuts that you get. Look for those multi-baggers that can take you to places. Go with a purpose which will drive you to your destiny. That's going to be very, very important. Take those skills and then get there. The skills that I told you, some of those skills that is going to be there, is going to be very critical for you to drive towards success. Success is not going to be very easy into you, but at the same time, your constant discipline that you make is going to take you there. You may have a motivation and you still need not be successful. The motivation alone cannot take you there. But if you look at a discipline, systematic sense of discipline, that will certainly take you there. Great leaders had one commonality in them, discipline. When I say discipline, that doesn't mean that you got to be quiet. You got to ensure that you bring in all your own efforts, your dreams together, so that you can have a systematic way of approaching it. Like your logo says, your YASF says, the DBA, the dream, believe, and achieve. That is something fantastically thought through, and that's something that's going to be your guiding light. So you need to keep that as your guiding light for your entire life. And thanks for putting that together. The dream is something that is, a dream is something that should be bigger than the universe, bigger than the galaxy, bigger than anything that you can even dream of, right? Nobody should be able to dream bigger than you. Think of that. If you can think into that direction, that will take you into places. To do that, first, look for how you want to prioritize things in your life. I have a rule in my life, which means I have 1, 3, 5, which means 1, I will take one task at a time. I will take 3 small tasks at a time. I'll take 5 low priority tasks at a time. I will execute that today. I will do a record keeping. I will do a journaling and then see what best I can do. That's something will step you apart. And you got to record that as well, and then ensure that you have a bookkeeping into it. The second aspect that you would have as a takeaway from me is have a great mental health. That's going to be a very critical aspect that everyone needs today. With the kind of environment that we are in today, great mental health is going to be absolutely required. So please practice the way of having a great mental health into yourself, which is going to be extremely important, and that is going to have your life very into a successful fashion. And I also want you to think of one another aspect, which is having a well-written LinkedIn profile, like what Ms. Srina was alluding to. The LinkedIn profiles of all of you have to be up and running by this time. You need to talk about yourself. Who in the world will come back and talk about you if not for yourself, right? So start writing about yourself. Start writing blogs. Start writing specialization notes. Start writing point of views, etc. And if you have an opportunity, convert them into, every one of them into the successful factors that will drive your life, right? That's going to be very, very important. I leave you with this message that it's going to be very critical for you to dream, believe, and achieve. And thanks to all of you for being here, and thanks to the parents especially. Give them a big round of applause for taking you right here, and thank you MBU for getting everyone. Thank you so much. Thanks, audience.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Now, it's an honor to welcome a distinguished leader from the Indian tech system, Mr. Udaya Shankar, Director at NASSCOM. With over 15 years of experience, Mr. Shankar currently serves as the National Lead for Academia and Government Partnerships under the Future Skills Prime Initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Udaya Shankar.
Antariki Namaskaram. Should I speak in English or Tamil? I can promise you one thing. When I come next time to this particular college, I will try my best to speak in Telugu. I watch all Telugu movies, but sometimes we only see the subtitle rather than what is happening in the movie, right? So next time I'm going to just off the subtitle and continue watching the similar language. I feel so special being here today. Thanks to the Honorable Chancellor, sir. I'm just waiting the moment to meet him. And my dear brother, Vishnu bro, I'm eagerly waiting for Kannappa, because that's so promising to see the level that you put on the efforts. Honorable Vice Chancellor, my mentor, my friend, my brother, Registrar, and the gentleman who's sitting to Vishnu sir, the advisor and the executive director of this institution, all learned faculties, learned professors, deans of various schools, support staff, from the person who's standing to the gate and person who's going to lovely serve the meal today, this afternoon. I show my gratitude and love to every one of you. Today, the real achievers, not you. The real achievers are your parents. Truly your parents. If you ask me, their dream will be very small. Their dream will be always realistic. The dreams are God's blessing. The dream is very simple. They just want to see their own kids successful, rather whatever the challenges the parents have faced in their own life. So let us respect their dream. And the dream is not just to see your place. The dream is to see you are a good character, well-valued, well-respected human being. I was super admirable in seeing this session, the way the anchor started the day with. More than the prayers, we should be praying for the soldiers the army, the only good factors of this country. I think so you showed the right respect. I love that real character in you, the way we are being treated, the way we are gestured to come to this college. Sir, next time you need not to call, I will continuously come to have experience this love and affection, because the world doesn't need more money, the world does not need more empowered powers, the world needs real love, real value, real character. If you ask me what is more essential for students' life, it's not a degree, never your degree. You should be fully accepted by your character. Build your character, your talent will be prospered, your skills will be achieved, and automatically your degree will be valued. The human needs are respected, valued. If you ask me, your chancellor has been a great actor, he's been a great icon, but people will be remembering him for his character, the gratitude that he showed to all his people. If Rajinikanth sir celebrate him, I'm sure anyone in this world will celebrate his nature, right? So we love our Talaivar, and the Talaivar loves him, so equally I show the love and gratitude to this man. 33 years of legacy. Being an actor, he could have had very different life, but he created an ecosystem to create an education space where academic excellence are cultivated here. I'm sure 16,000 families are going to be enlightened with this great opportunity. So Vishnu bro, through you, I send my regards to your entire family. You could have invested on something else, but you're invested on this particular initiative. That respect from me will be always forever. I'm sure we should give a big round of applause to this family who has taken this effort. I always feel privileged and lucky to be the last speaker, because my previous speakers will give me the right points to speak. Thanks to Padma ma'am, thanks to Hari. All the valuable points that he spoke, I'm going to carry some good, great things through that. I represent NASSCOM. I've recently promoted, I think so this is the first stage for me as a director. So I'm so lucky to start my journey as a director from this institution. I'm sure I'm 100% believe the blessing is here. Either a divine land, Venkateshwara Balaji will be blessing me from there, and all the love from the parents, from the students. I have just very limited messages. Like Vishnu bro, I also wish to interact to my brothers and sisters. All I wish to my brothers and sisters, you've got a job now. That's a real achievement. Your 4 years of degree is not sufficient to get jobs. This is the message that I always say. You should be rightly skilled. Today, if you ask me whether degree is more powerful or skills is very powerful, I equally say both are very important. The continuous learning is the key for success. If you have 99%, you have a very good communication skill, that is not sufficient for you to sustain in the market. You should have multiple skills, rightfully mentioned by Padma ma'am, the networking skill. If you ask me a question, what is your real achievement in life? My father, who started his career in Nilgiris, you know Ooty, right? All of you know Ooty, Kunnur, Kotagiri. My dad had a very humble beginning as a security guard in a tea factory. That man had just one single vision. Whatever he earned, it was not sufficient for the entire family. But he didn't bother. He did extra duty. My mother went to a job, similar job, where they have to pluck the leaves of tea estates. That's how the journey started in our family. My father believed in one simple success story. If I educate my kids, they can transform their life better, not just their life, they can do multiple things. So all their career earnings have been on education. Trust me, today the same education has paved way path through me to stand in this particular stage. The same education, if you ask me what is the biggest accomplishment that I've done in my life, today I'm the co-founder of Matram Foundation. Not many of you will know. This Matram Foundation, today we are educating close to about 3,600 kids across Tamil Nadu, across few other states, where the same education has helped us to create this foundation to underprivileged kids. Today we have great success story. I know the same university, I know what our chancellor does, I know what Vishnu Bro does. You are doing the same similar model, giving merit scholarship. I'm sure the students might be in the same crowd. All you need to be gratitude. You should just show your gratitude. You need not to give back to this college, or you need not to give back to the person you help. All you need to give back to the society. If you ask what is the biggest happiness, I am giving back to the society which believed in me, which gave me a better life, which is keeping me very happy, and I have to be very thankful to the family. The reason why I started with your parents, everything in your life is your family. Trust me. We fight for our family, we win for our family, we sacrifice our family, we do everything for that family. Your family love is God's blessing. It's as compared to the love and affection that you show towards the God. So value your family always. Build your networking skill. If you ask me what is your biggest earning in life, I will say I have earned so many people in my life. I have earned friends. That is my biggest accomplishment in life. Earning good people for life is the biggest investment. Today, I've earned people on the dice and off the dice. That is going to be my lifelong earning. So believe that networking skills, approaching the people, valuing the relationship is the biggest asset that every one of you can have. The most important thing in life is celebration. You have and support for that. So health is wealth. So do give more consideration for health. Whichever job that you get, I love to share my own experience. I started my career in coffee day. I started serving people coffee, snacks and that. You know what? That job gave me the confidence that you can do real wonders, because that particular job gave me the confidence of being humble, being grounded, being faithful. Whatever the situation might be from your customers, you should respect them. I started respecting my customers. Today, many organizations, many colleges, many students like you see me as a great inspiration. So that's the great message and success that I leave to my parents, because more than I celebrate my life, my father, mother, they glorify my success. They talk to many of my relatives. They really feel that somebody in this society is built through their own efforts, their own sacrifices. So give that same experience to your parents. The last point I want to say, whatever your first job is, celebrate that. Whatever the first salary is, enjoy that. Whatever your first moment of happiness is, give it back to the society. That's the point that I wish to leave here. Continuous learning is the key success. There are many platforms during your working hours you'll get. To the pre-final years, I'm definitely coming back. I'm not just going to spend the time which I spend here, just 10-15 minutes. I'm going to talk at least for an hour. I will be having my team, thanks to my team, Sujitra and Praveen, who is going to be closely working with you. And with the permission of Vice Chancellor, I declare myself, I'll be signing the MOU with you for the Future Skills Prime, the Government of India's initiative, where all the students, 16,000 plus students, will get free access to utilize this platform to upskill themselves. So that's the message, that's the footprint that I would like to leave here. Ellarukku nandri, namaskaram, be happy, be happy, be happy. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Bye.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure each and every one of us are very inspired by it. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to request our beloved Pro-chancellor Vishnu Manchu Annaya, Executive Director Vinay Maheshwari sir, Provost Nagaraj Ramrao sir, and Vice Chancellor Karunakaran sir to felicitate our distinguished chief guests. I would like to invite Ms. Padmaja Sriram, Regional Leader, Talent Acquisition, AT&T. Mr. Hari Vishwanathan, Principal Director, LTI Mindtree. Rudra Shankar, Director, NASCOM.
Thank you, one and all.
One more guest for honor. Hello. I request Mr. P. Srinivas Reddy is here, and he is the plant head and HR admin of Murugappa Groups. Please come on to the dais, sir. Please come on to the dais.
Once again, thank you one and all.
Certifications, distribution here?
Now, let us take a moment to acknowledge some of our student achievers. Now, I request today's guest of honor, Ms. Padmaja Sriram, to present the certificates to the achievers. Please, ma'am. Chintapatla Varna Pranay, AT&T. Goddula Gayatri, LTI Mindtree. Tammatam Haripriya, JP Morgan Chase. Golla Pradeep Kumar, Draven Box. Today's guest of honor, Mr. Hari Vishwanathan sir, to present the certificates to the achievers. Chella Pujita, HSBC. Muppuru Lakshmi Jnana Pradipika, Accenture. Avinash Bharatam, Cognizant. Kammari Rajashekar, MEIL. request today's guest of honor, Mr. Uday Shankar sir, to present the certificate to the achievers. Cherereddy Venkata Aravind Reddy, JSW. Sheikh Sania Sultana, Reliance Industries. Amira, Teach Nook. Idras Valli, Pro Spiders.
Thank you, sir. Now, I invite our registrar, Dr. K. Saradi Garu, to deliver the vote of thanks, acknowledging everyone who made today possible. Please, sir.
I think a huge round of applause for Tanmay and Sonia, right? They did a great job. One more boy. Who's that? Please come over. I think they definitely deserve a huge round of applause. Thank you. Thank you for hosting us. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. It's my honor to propose vote of thanks on behalf of Mohan Babu University and Sri Vidyaniketan Educational Institutions. I would like to begin by extending my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chancellor, Mohan Babu University, and Chairman Sri Vidyaniketan Educational Trust, Dr. M. Mohan Babu Garu, our cherished Pro-chancellor, MBU, and CEO, Sri Vidyaniketan Educational Trust, Sri Vishnu Manchu Garu, and the Executive Director of Sri Vidyaniketan Educational Trust, Sri Vinay Maheshwari Garu, for their unwavering support and guidance in all our endeavors. Wish to express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest, Mr. Padmaja Sriram Garu, Regional Leader, Talent Acquisition, AT&T, Sri Harivarsha Vishwanathan Garu, Principal Director, LTI, Mindtree, Sri Uday Shankar, Director, NASCOM. Their presence for this Achievers Day event and the valuable insights they shared have greatly inspired our students. We express our gratitude to Professor Nagaraj Ramarao, Provost, Professor K. Karunakaran, Vice Chancellor, Sri Vikas Singh, Chief Growth and Strategic Officer, and Dr. K. Delhi Babu, Vice President, and B. Ravishekar, Sri B. Ravishekar, Director Finance and Administration of MBU, for their invaluable support in ensuring the success of this event. We are indeed to the parents, print and electronic media for their relentless support and coverage of the event. A special word of thanks to our student friends for their active participation and cooperation in making this event a grand success. I must also mention our deep sense of appreciation for the officers of the university, faculty, conveners, and members of different committees for their tireless efforts and support. Further, I would like to thank each one of you present here for gracing us with your presence and making this event a grand success. As we bring this event to a close, I request everyone to please stand up for the national anthem, and I conclude the event on a patriotic mode. Thank you, one and all.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद।
హలో, అందరూ దయచేసి కూర్చోవాలి. ఇప్పుడు చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అయినటువంటి ఈవెంట్ ఉన్నది. ఎవరైతే ప్లేస్ అయినాలో మీరందరితో సన్నాయి వాద్యాలతో కూడా గౌరవంగా మిమ్మల్ని తీసుకెళ్ళి ఆ ఎం బ్లాక్ దగ్గర ఫోటో సెషన్ తీపిస్తాం. ఎం బ్లాక్ దగ్గర ఫోటో సెషన్ ఉన్నది. మీ మీద అక్కడ పూల వర్షం కూడా కురిపిస్తాం. కాబట్టి ప్లీజ్ అందరూ ఫ్లాగ్స్ తీసుకొని ఈ మార్చ్లో ఫ్లాగ్స్ ఇట్లా అనుకుంటూ రావాలి. ఏంటి సార్ మీరు చెప్తారు సార్? హలో, ముందు విఐపీస్ బయటకు వెళ్తారు, తర్వాత వాళ్ళు మనం ఫాలో అయిపోతాం. ప్లీజ్ ప్లీజ్ కోఆపరేట్, దిస్ ఈజ్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్.
విఐపీస్ కాదు, గెస్ట్లు బయటకు వెళ్తారు, దాని తర్వాత ఫ్యాకల్టీ బయటకు వెళ్తారు, దాని తర్వాత మీరు బయటికి రండి. ఇక్కడ ఉండేది ఒకే ఒక విఐపీ, ఢిల్లీ బాబు గారు. రౌండ్ ఆఫ్ అప్లాస్ టు మిస్టర్ ఢిల్లీ బాబు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
So, Vishnu Garu, I would like to qualify that further by saying no VIP, no guest, family, right? We are all part of same family. So, thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Sure. See how we can actually
Dear Achievers, this is your proud walk, the journey from campus to career. Let this procession be a moment of pride for you, your parents, and for all who supported you. Here's to the achievers of today and the legends of tomorrow. Stay tuned as we have a special surprise at M Block. Dear NCC coordinator, I request all the NCC coordinators to guide all the students and parents to M Block.
ఎంటర్ అయినాడు బయటికి. ఫోటో అంటే తీసుకోండి మ్యామ్ భయ్యా.
అటు చూడండి ఓకే సార్ ఓకే సార్ తల్లి ఒక సైడ్ అమ్మా సైడ్ తల్లి సైడ్ అమ్మా